Hi, grade 1. Welcome to science. We're going to be doing lesson 3. Make sure you have your worksheet available with a pencil and eraser, and feel free to pause this video at any time that you need to. So we're doing this sheet that says, what makes light and shadows? So we're going to be answering the first 3 questions. So it says, read each sentence. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's not true? Circle the word or words after each sentence that tell what you think. So number 1 says, light can pass through everything. Do you think it's true or not true? Number 2, you make a shadow when you block the light. Do you think it's true or not true? And question 3 says, shadows are short at noon. Do you think it's true or not true? Make sure you circle all your answers and don't answer the next 3 set of questions. Lesson 3, what makes light and shadows? Look at the light around you. Is the light from the sun? Is the light from a fire? Light comes from both of these things. Light comes from stars and candles too. Where else does light come from? So I want you to think about that question. Where else might light come from? In the picture down below, you'll see 3 paper lanterns, and it says light can shine through thin colored paper. So if you have any thin colored paper at home, you can always use a flashlight to try to shine the light through, and you'll see that the light will come out and it'll make the paper brighter. So if you have that at home, give it a shot. You can do your own little experiment. This next page says light comes from light bulbs. The light bulbs shine in the dark room. See the firefly's light. The firefly shines in the dark. So there are a few questions down below, so I want you to think about, what are some things that give off light? Think of some examples that you might see at home since we're stuck at home. What are some things in your home that can give off light? If you want to, feel free to share your answers and comments down below on this video, or share them on Edsby, or just share them with your parents. Making shadows. Light passes through some things. Light will pass through a window. Light will not pass through everything. Light will not pass through you. So if you're to stand there and shine a flashlight at yourself, the light's not going to show up on the other side. It doesn't go through our bodies. Shine the flashlight on the toy. The toy blocks the light. The toy makes a shadow. A shadow is made when something blocks the light. So on this picture, it's really hard to see, and I do apologize. But take a peek, and you might see a slight shadow where you can see a slightly different, darker gray color underneath the robot toy. So you can kind of see the shadow there. So here it says the shadow is large when the light is close. A shadow is small when the light is far away. So you can try this at home. If you grab a flashlight, I want you to get a toy, and only a toy in that space. I want you to put the flashlight really, really close to that toy and see its shadow. And then what I want you to do is put that flashlight further away and tell me if the shadow's any different. So shadows are around, and I want to show a little funny clip just to make us giggle. So I want you to refer to here. Now this boy is very fortunate that his shadow can detach from his body. I want you to tell me if you think that's true or not.
Over there, Tank. And it's Dan. Is it there? Must be here somewhere. Tank! Shh! Stop playing and help me find my shadow. Shadow. Oh, shadow.
Peter Pan!
So Peter Pan must be a very magical guy, because if we all tried to do that, there's no way that we could fight our shadow like that. It wouldn't run away from us. It's attached. But shadows are pretty interesting. In this clip here, people are making different shapes and different types of animals and fun stuff using their hands, a light, and a shadow. So just to finish up our reading, on this page it shows two pictures. So we have the morning and at noon. So the bottom of the morning one, it says, look at the tree's shadow in the morning. Then it says, look at the shadow at noon. The shadow is shorter. So if you compare the shadows, they're slightly different. So changing shadows. The tree blocks the sun's light. The tree makes a shadow. Shadows are long when the sun seems low in the sky. The sun seems to move during the day. The sun is high in the sky at noon. So on this next page, it shows what it looks like late in the day. So here it says, look at the tree's shadow late in the day. It is late in the day. Now the shadow is in a different place. So based on the time of day, the one object with the sun moving, the shadow will change based on where the sun is located in the sky. So here we need to answer the bottom three questions that you haven't yet. Now that we know everything, you should be able to answer these perfectly if you have not before. Now we're going to be working on this page. So it says complete the sentence. So you have to write the word that completes each sentence. You have your word bank, which has sun, shadow, window, and high. So question number 1 says fire and the blank both can make light. Number 2 says light can pass through a blank. Number 3 says when light cannot pass through something, it makes a blank. Question number 4 says the sun is blank in the sky at noon. And question number 5, we're looking at the cause and effect. So look at the picture and write what is causing the shadow. So I want you to look at that picture. What do you think is causing the shadow to happen? So if you need to, go back in the video to look and read and follow along. Maybe check out that video again. It might help you. And then you just need to write down the cause. So that's it for lesson 3 for science. You all did fabulous, and I cannot wait to do lesson 4. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.